That's right.
issues that hinder you from moving to your level of gaining a spouse. Are you willing to let go of some of those things? Because you've been single for 19 years. You've been single for 15 years. You've been single for 5 years. Are you ready to let go of that to move to that next level? So I want to encourage people to ask yourself that question and begin to meditate and ask God, am I really, am I going to be able to let those things go so that I can allow someone to come in and share my space?
Come on.
Because that's what we have to be mindful of. And it'll start ruckus and confusion when you get married because you'll be saying, well, I've been doing it this way for 20 years, but hold on. I got to consider the other person's feelings now.
Amen.
Now, real quick, you got, I need these two questions on the audience. Sister Dallas, Sister Faye had their hand up. So real quick, come on, ask your question real quick. Sister Faye, go ahead.
Actually, you kind of touched on it.
Right.
Is there such thing as being too independent?
Let me just answer that. I was talking to a woman for a little while that was very independent, had a good job, she handled her own, and it was hard to kind of love on her. You know what I'm saying? Because she always wanted to do everything on her own. She didn't need no help. I come from a background of men that help women. You know, women do certain things. I know that's, old school and whatnot, but, you let me take care of all the bills, the grass, and all that kind of stuff. But she wouldn't let me in that way. She wanted to do everything for herself. And when I would offer, she'd say, no, I have that. I mean, we obviously say we didn't work out because she was too hard and too independent, if you will.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Sometimes you got to ease up a little bit. Let a man be a man,
And I think that's the thing, he made a good point, because what I have to understand is the development and the mindset of how a man's nature from God. Understand this. A man's head is God. God created us in his image and his likeness. Everything in God he created was good, and what he did was he supplied, he protected, he guided. When Adam and Eve found out they were naked, he said, clothe yourself. Because he was protecting them from what they had now seen with their own eyes that they didn't see before. That was his position of protecting. His position of gaining and giving wisdom, giving insight. So that innate nature is a part of men, and as society has changed, we have to be willing to accept and be able to adjust, that we don't become too independent to a place as women where we don't allow the man to operate in his role of being a nurturing protector, a provider in certain areas. I'm not saying that you got to stop working, you got to do all this other stuff. It's a balance that comes with that. And so we want to be mindful of that. And I thank God for Jerry being honest with that, because a lot of women, they sometimes deal with that and they don't really know how to handle it. And it's thrown off as, as me.